Ladies and gentlemen, for our next session, please welcome Abhijit Kamra, Director, Emerging Markets, Seller Experience, and Start Commerce, Amazon.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. After the lunch, good afternoon, Ikbar. Very excited to be here today. My colleagues and I are today going to talk to you about all the cutting-edge artificial intelligence and technology solutions that we've been developing to help you grow your business in India. Whether it is creating incredible listings, getting expert advice, fulfilling orders, turbocharging your advertisements. We're going to talk about all of it. And once you've succeeded in India, we're also going to talk about how we're building tools to help you scale across the world. Let me get started by talking about the humble detail page. Now, a detail page is your secret weapon when it comes to succeeding on Amazon, or overall in e-commerce. This is where customers make their purchase choices. What they buy, how they buy, who they buy from. After all, जो अच्छा दिखता है वही बिकता है. What comprises a good detail page? A compelling product title, incredible images, comprehensive product details, and engaging product descriptions. Customers love these details to decide what to purchase. But the feedback from our selling partners has been that you guys understand that customers need all of these details to make purchase decisions. But e-commerce listings need many, many attributes. That takes a lot of time. It can add cost. It requires full-time focus on creating listings. Specifically, if you've got thousands of products, assortments, apparel, shoes, then you have to keep creating listings. If you engage agencies, sometimes you've come back and said, if my agency makes a mistake, then the listing goes off. So today, we are launching AI-powered listings. Filling these many attributes, creating listings has never been this easy. Just give us an image, a little bit of a description, or even a URL of your website. And Amazon AI will do all the work for you. Imagine you wanted to list this t-shirt. Just share the image with us. Our AI will extract all the details from the image, fill up to 70% of the attributes that you need to create the listing, create shopping optimized detail pages along with product descriptions that work on the back of all the shopping data that we have. Not only that, our AI will also optimize your images, clean up the backgrounds, sharpen them, remove watermarks, and make them ready so that customers can buy them. Globally, now this thing was launched only a few months back, but globally, we already have more than 4 lakh sellers who've adopted this product. It reduces effort by up to 50%, makes listings 2 times faster, and leads to a very large sales uplift because customers love these listings. Once you've created incredible listings, what's the next thing that you ask for help on? It's expert advice. Running and growing an e-commerce business is a full-time job, and it demands attention. Imagine having a partner who understands the context of your business, who understands your needs, who understands Amazon. In fact, जब भी मैं आप लोगों से मिलता हूँ, इवन कल जब हम लोग कुछ सेलर से मिले, तो सब लोगों ने ये बोला कि यार एक ऐसा कोई पार्टनर मिल जाए जिसको एक्सपर्टीज हो आपके Amazon के सिस्टम्स की, जिसको मेरा बिजनेस समझता हो, चाहे वो कोई एक्सपर्ट अकाउंट मैनेजर है, या कोई एक्सपर्ट सेलर सपोर्ट का बंदा है, या फिर कोई एक्सपर्ट एजेंसी है. सो बिजनेस ग्रो करने में बहुत हेल्प मिलेगा. So today we are introducing state-of-the-art AI-powered seller assistant. Our seller assistant provides you with deeply personalized answers and advice. It understands the complete context of your specific business, what you value. It understands our systems. So consequently, it's able to help you very, very specifically. Imagine asking our assistant about how to grow your business, how to manage Diwali. It knows specifically what is going on in this Diwali. What do sellers need to do to succeed? What does your business need during Diwali? And what's interesting is it's able to provide you all of those actionable inputs all the time. Now, the AI-powered assistant is just getting started. It provides you personalized advice. It's available 24/7 and saves a lot of time spent on diagnosing problems so that you can all focus on growing your business faster. And we are just getting started. This assistant is going to become more and more intelligent. Every year it's going to understand your business even better as you engage with it and be a better partner in your journey to grow your business. Next, I'm going to call my colleague Girish, who's going to talk to you about how they're turbocharging advertisements to help you scale.
Thanks, buddy. With all this growth in new products, new customers buying, two things are certain. One, there are millions of customers. How do you reach them? There are millions of products, and customers have an abundance of choices. How do you make your product stand out and be the most compelling option? Advertising. Advertising is at the intersection of choice and persuasion. That's what it does. Now, with Amazon ads, you have the power to reach millions of shoppers on and off Amazon. And when it comes to persuasion, there are many, many strategies. But today I'm going to focus on one of the most impactful. Storytelling, sensory triggers. How do you tell a compelling story and make your product stand out? Now, to succeed, the ads, the creatives, the imagery, or anything else you create needs to captivate, it needs to resonate with the customers, and it needs to drive action. Now, building these ads, as you all know, can be daunting and it can be expensive. A lot of things need to come together beyond having the product. Your story. Who is this product for? What kind of message do you want to drive? What are the color combinations? What are the backgrounds? Do you need a model or do you just want a plain shoot? All these takes time. You may need to arrange for a photo shoot. You may need to hire a creative designer or get a model. Very complex. It takes time and it's costly. But when it all comes together, you have something that can drive quick engagement and consideration in about 2 to 3 seconds. That's the time you have. For example, here's an energy drink, a health energy drink against a benign white background. Now, is this full of sugar? Is this healthy? Or is this made of all the fruit juices? We don't know. But imagine this. You show this energy drink with a woman who just exercised. Immediately, you're driving the point that this drink and a healthy lifestyle go together. You've made the connection, your customer is going to make the connection. This is an example of it. Now, we talked about how hard this is. But this one was actually created in 1 click and probably 2 seconds. How are we making this easy? We launched the image generator, a simple AI tool that produces ad-ready lifestyle images for all your products. Very easy to do this. Select a product, and our AI automatically generates stunning backgrounds with all the combinations that perfectly fit all ad placements on and off Amazon. Now, these different combinations are important because you should be able to do it in one click, and your ad should work across all surfaces. Not only that, you can pick seasonal themes, you can give custom prompts, introduce new backgrounds, new placements for your product. Imagine this. It's Diwali, you have a dry fruit hamper, kind of spread out against the same bland white background. See what you can do with a custom prompt to bring a festive feel into it. Just say that you want a Diwali feel and see the image. You can create this image in just one click with a simple prompt and get this image to associate with you. This is the power of AI, and you have this self-service right now. Not just that. What's life without special effects? We have special effects too for you. Steam rising from a cup. Flowers swaying in the wind. Twinkling sky behind your telescope that you're selling. All bring these images to life. Now, these special effects are great. But what's cooler? Videos. We have videos. The visual effects of videos makes it so much more memorable, and they make the experience so much richer, informative, and true to your unique brand. Videos are magical. They are powerful. We're launching the AI-based video generator to help you create short, custom videos with the same simplicity and convenience of one click. Here's an example. What would take hours to do? You got to get a shoot, you have a location, you need to find the right objects, you need to find the right people, so on and so forth. All this works magically just in front of a computer. Now, AI analyzes the product descriptions, it analyzes the customer reviews, and it takes your inputs. Between these three, the entire picture of the product is clear. And with a simple prompt, it generates any background, any scenarios, whether it's the swimming pool with the ball falling or a beach side. All of this is easy. You can create, as usual, many variations. You want to test different videos, different backgrounds, see how they perform, do customers like it? And the best part, it's simple and it's free. Now, so far, we've talked about the products, we've talked about all the imagery, static, visual, videos. Now let's get to the important one. How do you reach millions of customers? Introducing our new product, Sponsored TV. Now, Sponsored TV is for all businesses, any size, and you can reach a lot more customers on digital streaming content. Now, there are over 500 million people in India watching digital streaming content. We also call it OTT. And we understand that it has been difficult for small businesses to reach this medium. Why? Creatives. It's really hard to produce these videos that resonate with your brand. We saw how we're going to do that with one click. Size of budgets. Typically, you need to spend a lot of money to really understand if that advertising works for you or not. We're going to lower the bar there. No minimum budgets. And the third, lack of metrics. You don't even know if your money is actually working for you. We're going to give you end-to-end, full funnel metrics. Now I'm going to show you how this all looks. This is self-service. It's on the same familiar ad console, Seller Central, and other products we've used. You can also work through our certified partners. If you don't want to sit in front of this and do it yourself, it all works exactly the same way. In 2025, next year, we're launching Amazon Sponsored TV to drive meaningful, measurable connections with your shoppers through the video ads. Now the cool fact is that they're powered by trillions of signals from buying, browsing, streaming content put together to help you reach the right customer. It's self-service. It offers premium video placements for your products right while customers are watching their favorite shows. Imagine reaching more than 250 million people on Amazon MX Player. That is 25 crores users on the MX Player being able to be reachable through these ads. I'll give you an example here. A headphone ad shown on a visually stunning show like Hip Hop India just helps connect headphones to high quality music. Here's how it looks. It's simple, it's clear, and it's timely. It's very easy to set up these campaigns, and once you've set them up, you're done. We'll take it, we'll show it to the right customer at the right time on the right shows. Now, I think we've come almost a full circle. You got products, you have the imagery, you have distribution, you have reach. Now, I can go on for longer, but I see a lot of people scrolling and checking the next notification on WhatsApp. Notifications is another topic. Checking notifications is great, reading them is great, but acting on them is fantastic. We've launched WhatsApp notifications for all the important ad events. Your product ad is working really well. You should add more budget and get more sales. That's an example of a notification. You'll get these notifications on your WhatsApp account, and quickly, in one click, you can act on it, and the system just works for you while you're on the go. Don't need to sit in front of a computer. Don't need to sit and look at graphs. Very simple, one-click notifications. And while you do this, these ads work for you just as hard as you do. And with that, please welcome Ramaswamy from FBA.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. I hope the lunch was good. Please make sure you take a lot of notes. There are a lot of important points to make sure you get appointments, make sure you get your easy ship pickup done, and generally grow. Right? So make sure you're not looking at your WhatsApp and start taking notes. So we heard your challenges: stockouts, shipping hassles, and late deliveries, costing you sales and customer trust. Today, I'm here to talk to you about some of the new features we have developed using AI and machine learning to help you in three key fulfillment areas: inventory planning, shipment creation, and scaling your business nationally. We have fine-tuned and simplified our Restock Plus product to help our FBA sellers plan their inventory better. Say goodbye to all your struggles with stockouts or overstocking and space issues, resulting in missed opportunities. Our revolutionary ML-powered inventory planner is a powerhouse crunching demand patterns across the nation. And now it predicts regional demand, pre-fills your shipment workflow, and helps place inventory closer to customers so that you improve your speed of delivery. We also have a quick and easy way to rebalance inventory between your SellerFlex site and FBA through a tool called Quick Rep. It's as simple as shipping a customer order. You should try that out. No more time-consuming dashboards or predictions using Excel. You can make informed restocking decisions with just a glance. Worried about appointment availability? Just try out our preview slot feature. This is not a placeholder slide. It's really a feature called preview slot. So you can use that feature to see available slots in your nearby FCs. Or you can try FC Recommender, which will find you alternates faster near you. If you're still stuck, you can use the optimized recommendations and play around with the what-if scenarios. What if I remove this large ASIN from the shipment? Or what if I reduce the quantity of a particular ASIN? Will I get an appointment more easily then? We know you spend a large part of your time as FBA sellers in creating and sending your shipments to our FCs. Imagine if you can do all of the FBA operations sitting in a beach or seeing the sights at Rome. That's exactly what happens now with FBA Mobile. You can manage your entire FBA operations using mobile. Things like creating a shipment or tracking them, using your phone camera to scan and add items to your shipment, book or cancel or even reschedule appointments easily on the go. So if that elusive appointment opens up in an FC, you don't have to go running to find a desktop to log in into your Seller Central account. You can just book and confirm the appointment then and there. So let's see what mobile can do. So we are really proud of this because it's been launched for the first time in India. So I hope you guys are able to use it and take the benefit out of this cool new feature. Next, we hear your issues regarding easy ship pickups and cancellations. Won't you just like to coordinate directly with the pickup associate? No more waiting on hold, no more seller support. So now that's possible. EasyShip sellers can directly call the pickup associate via a secure line and hand over the package to the associate. You can expect this feature on your app by 15th of December. In Amazon, we're very proud to take small and medium sellers and entrepreneurs to the national stage. Now we are taking one step further in this journey. Let me introduce you to our cool new innovation called multi-location fulfillment. It allows you to manage all your stores across India under one single Seller Central account, list and manage your inventory, store inventory on Amazon, and ship from multiple locations without a sweat. We believe this is not just about convenience, it's about unlocking your potential. You can consolidate and simplify your Amazon operations, manage extensive lists of SKUs across locations, and integrate offline operations with online platforms. Next, we talk about something that I'm personally very excited about. Imagine having the power of Amazon's world-class pan-India fulfillment network of over 43 million cubic feet, delivery to 20,000 pin codes, not just for your Amazon sales, but also for your D2C channels. Well, that's exactly what multi-channel fulfillment offers. We call it MCF. MCF is a nationwide integrated e-commerce fulfillment solution. Whether you're selling through your own website or social media storefront or Amazon, we have you covered under MCF. You can now use the same pool of inventory for all of these sales channels and leverage your working capital even better. So we are very proud to say now that MCF also supports cash on delivery and automated integrations. So this lets you focus on building your brand nationally. So now it's time to scale nationally. With this, I would like to hand over to Bhupen from Global Trade. Thank you.
Thank you, Rams. What a phenomenal set of tools and technologies already. Are you guys having fun? I think I'm here to talk about how you can take this beyond India. My name is Bhupen Wakankar, and I lead a team called Amazon Global Trade, and Amazon Global Selling is our program designed to take sellers and brands from India and list their Made in India selection globally. I think you've heard a lot of speakers talk about Amazon exports already. Samir referred to it. We had taken a pledge to do $20 billion. Amit just announced that we are quadrupling that bet, that by the end of the decade, that $20 billion will become $80 billion of cumulative exports. So in general, we are very excited. I'm here to talk about how you can get started and what are the things that you need to watch out for as you begin your global journey. But rather than sort of go through a whole bunch of slides first, why don't I just tell you a little bit about our story of a seller, very much like you, My Nature, based out of Ahmedabad. Their skincare, herbal skincare and herbal air care product, and how they started their Amazon global selling journey.
कहानी की शुरुआत तो छोटी सी ही की थी जैन साहब ने, पर जब पता चला कि दुनिया भारत के नुस्खों को ढूंढ रही है तो कुछ देसी नुस्खे विदेश पहुंचाने की ठानी।
मामा हम Amazon पे भी सेल कर सकते हैं।
और कुछ अपनों के साथ ये सफर शुरू किया।
बस फिर क्या था, हजारों नायाब नुस्खे इन्होंने कई देशों तक पहुंचाए और दुनिया से जो प्यार मिला उसने इनसे जुड़ी जिंदगियों को संवार दिया। कुछ समय बाद माई नेचर Amazon पर टॉप सेलर बना, तो आज कुछ इस तरह दुनिया तक पहुंच रही है भारत की विरासत।
So we want India se Dunya tak to be your motto as well. And I think some of the things get lost when the ads, seller success stories play. If you notice in 2015, they were showing a largely B2B operations with quintals of Multani Mitti getting shipped in a B2B scenario, and how this seller eventually converted into a direct-to-consumer brand for My Nature, including small packets, selling directly to the customer and deriving the full value of the supply chain. And that journey from 2015 to 2019 was really not that complicated in terms of just converting from a B2B to a B2C seller. And we're really proud of what My Nature has really achieved on the Amazon Global Selling Program. They're really listed on all our marketplaces now. And we encourage you to look at their selection on Amazon.com as you're going through some of the slides that I'm about to present. But if you have to start this thing, what does it really take? Right? And what does it really mean to be on Amazon Global Selling? I think I'll show some numbers that you've seen a whole bunch of times already today. We just announced that $13 billion of our $20 billion pledge have already been completed. What has not been said, however, enough number of times, is that Amazon Global Selling has a representation of over 150,000 sellers, 1.5 lakh sellers like you have tried these programs in the first 9 years of our journey. Well, where are these sellers? They're not necessarily in Delhi NCR or Mumbai or Bangalore. All 28 states in India are represented in this seller base. Over 200 cities and all 7 union territories have been represented. So it's truly a completely sort of democratized the way you can access exports. When you sell on e-commerce, you're not limited to selling only in India. You can sell to the whole world. And that's the story of Amazon Global Selling. Well, what do I really need to do to get on Amazon Global Selling? Is there support in the same spirit that you saw support for tools and technologies? Very much so. There are typically 6 things people ask about: market access, how do I navigate the export compliance requirements, what listings changes do I need to do, how do I handle cross-border logistics, cross-border payments, how do I solve for discoverability, and all the tools that you solve over here today are also available to you globally. But the 2 things that I wanted to talk to you today are the 2 things that we often get asked as sellers begin their global selling journey, which is the export navigator, which is how do I handle compliances and how do I handle cross-border shipping. So let's get directly into it. Now, a lot of these questions depends, a lot of sellers ask us, well, क्या बिकेगा? क्या चलता है? उसके लिए क्या compliance लगेगा? And I'm here to tell you that the seller base, as diverse as 1.5 lakh sellers across all of these cities, are selling all kinds of products on Amazon.com, Amazon.uk, Amazon.Japan, Amazon.Germany. When Amazon says we are an everything store, we mean everything store. All selection that is available in India, we would love for it to be listed in all our global marketplaces, and we're here to sort of encourage you to join in our global selling journey. So a few categories that are starting to see traction. I think you saw some of this in our Export Digest press releases as well. But toys, kitchen products, beauty products, leather products, home bath and bedding, home decor, all the way to sort of even larger cube items like furniture or high ASP items like jewelry. Everything is available on global selling for sale. We love for you to list your own products as well. So, just in terms of getting started, Export Navigator should be your one-stop destination as you figure out what your listing needs, what the compliance requirements are for your category. And Export Navigator breaks down all the compliances into 6 key categories based on the questions that we constantly hear from our seller base. How do I get registered for exports? What kind of documentation do I need from the government of India perspective? What kind of documentation do you need from an Amazon perspective? What kind of documentation do I need for my products when it comes to destination markets? If I'm an organic tea seller, what does organic definition mean? What certificates do I need to get listed? All of this is your one-stop portal for getting all things related to product and export compliance, Export Navigator. I really encourage you to take a look at this. Our Amazon Global Selling booth is right outside to the right as you exit the arena, and they will explain to you how to access Export Navigator. We would love for you to get your hands on that and learn about how to get started on global selling. Not just that, in terms of listing, anything to related to post-sale as well, from a tax documentation perspective, payment reconciliation, foreign exchange, or even getting access to export incentives that the government of India has been talking about a lot. All of this is your one-stop place, and I'd love for you to experience that in the booth outside and as you go home and look at the website. Now, once you've sorted that out, the second most frequently asked question is, how do I get my goods from India to all the Amazon FCs globally? And that's where we've introduced the Amazon Global Selling Send program. It's a hassle-free cross-border shipping program for all your goods from your warehouse straight to Amazon warehouses all over the country, all over the world. Amazon Send is a global footprint program. We ship from 10 countries. If you manufacture products in India, we will take it from here, from India. If you have manufacturing in China or Vietnam, we can ship products from there as well, and it gets delivered to the 7 largest marketplaces that we have: US, UK, Canada, Germany, Japan, and so on. So this should really be your single-stop cross-border logistics solution. Please again visit our booth, Amazon Global Selling, right outside, and learn a little bit more about Amazon Global Selling Send program. Now, what does this program do? Each category has their own particular nuances. Each particular category has their weights and cubes. And so the shipping rates might vary. You may want to do air shipment. You may want to do ocean shipments. And that's where Send program offers you a complete holistic package of air or ocean as your choice. In air, for example, we continue to pair with a whole bunch of carriers, but the 2 ones that are live now, and we are getting more on board as we speak, are UPS and Shipment. And then for ocean, you can use a partial container or you can use a full container program, and you can, currently we have tie-up with MG Edge, Shipments, and POTA, and again, we continue to add carriers for your benefit. So that's really sort of the 2 main things that I wanted to talk about: Export Navigator and Amazon Global Selling Send. And I want you to leave you with just a snapshot of selection that has always surprised me. What sells from India? It's not just necessarily the traditional stuff on Ayurveda or bed sheets. We have toys, we have rugs, we have all sorts of metal fabrication things, from brass rings, brass bells, to Captain America shield that is made in India for the world. We love for you to be inspired by sellers in this room who have done this journey with us, and we really encourage you to get started. So thank you again, and good luck as you begin your export journey.
I think I'll come back and quickly wrap this session up. When we were backstage and we were talking about all the different innovation that Amazon is doing to help you succeed, one of the key themes that stood out is that a lot of these ideas and these solutions came from you. When you talk to us about the problems that you face, the impediments that you face to grow your business. So thanks for making us a part of this integral journey that you've had on succeeding online. All of us look forward to this partnership strengthening from pillar to pillar and continuing to assist you as you continue to scale on your business. So thank you very much, and let's continue to work together to help transform how India buys and sells. Thank you.
Amazon Smbhav, नए इंडिया की नई रफ्तार।